Happy Thursday, everybody. Today's video is going to be a core circuit that I did with one of my clients yesterday, and it went pretty well. So I'm going to show you guys how to do the circuit, and you can try it on your own. So what you need is a ball if you have one. If you don't, that's fine. A roller is also useful, but again, not 100% necessary. So the first thing we're going to be doing is coming onto our backs on the floor. This exercise is called a turtle. So it's an isometric hold. So what we're going to do is make sure that our back is pushing flat into the floor and our legs are at tabletop position. So knees are over hips. We are going to be pushing our hands into the legs, legs pushing back into hands, lower back pushing into the floor. So we're going to hold that static hold while kind of squeezing the abs, really digging the low back down. So we're going to hold for 20 seconds. I'm going to do a little demo. So you can see here that I'm shaking, my core is activated. I'm working really hard here, taking little shallow breaths. So our abdominal muscles are getting fired up. So you're going to go for 20 seconds if you can. Make sure you remain in contact with the floor with your back. Good. And we're going to take, oops, sorry, whiskers. Take a quick break. Give your legs a little stretch if you need to, your hips. And then we're going to bring legs up. If you prefer to keep them down, that's also fine. And we're going to come up for 12 to 15 crunches. So just nice and slow. Push the low back down. You can support your neck if you want. So just keep it slow and controlled. So we'll speed it up a little bit for you guys right now. Okay, so after your 15, we're gonna do a tough one. So we're gonna come into plank position. So you can come into a high plank. And we're gonna keep our hips square. Feet can be wider than shoulders. We're gonna tap shoulder, tap the other shoulder, point your toe to the side, and then point the other toe to the side. So we're kind of out of room, but that's okay. So we're gonna do 6 reps. So each rep looks like that. So shoulders should stay over elbows, hips are staying down. We're really feeling this in your core. Okay, that was great. Next exercise, we're gonna do a lying side crunch. So the bottom arm is gonna be all the way down to the floor. We're gonna push it into the floor. Knees are kind of bent forward. So start with your ear low, and we're gonna lift up and crunch, bringing the elbow towards the bum. Whiskey's ready to go back to bed. Always in the way. Okay, so you're gonna do both sides like that. So 15 and 15. I guess I have no mat space now, thanks Sky. And then we're gonna take our ball. So take your ball if you have one. If you don't, you can even use like a really light dumbbell. You're just gonna place your ball on your legs. You can kind of rest it on your feet if you need to. If it's a heavier medicine ball, it might be a little bit more challenging. So really make sure you kind of flex your feet and find a comfortable spot. So we're gonna do twisting side crunch, twisting side crunch, crunch up and grab your ball, bring it back over your head. Okay, so nice and slow and controlled. So let's aim for about 12 of those guys. And then you can keep your ball. And we're just gonna do in and out crunching after that. So again, with these ones, keep your low back into the floor. You should feel this through your whole abdominal region. These are killer. All right, so we've done hopefully 10 to 12 of those. And the last exercise in our little core circuit here is going to be a rollout with the roller. You could use a stability ball, or you could even use cloths if you need to, but I think this is your best option. So here we want to be in plank position, but modified plank. So we're really squeezing and engaging the core muscles and the glutes, and we're just gonna roll out with the roller, drawing the belly button into the spine for about 10 to 12 reps, just like that. I've been doing these for the last couple days, and my abs are really feeling it. So it's a great circuit to do. It doesn't take very long. You can whip through that 2 or 3 times. You could do it once as a warm up for your workout, but some good suggestions, and those are all very effective. If you need to rest between sets, drop to your knees again in those modified planks. Do what you have to do. Just make sure your low back is feeling kind of comfy. Do some warm ups or stretches if you need to, or bring your feet to the floor for like the crunches. Awesome. Have a great Thursday.